So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Paul, Acuna, Tagliafico, Acuna, and here's Aguero, and the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trezeguet shifted upfield. Petzela, Saravia, Dybala, Paredes, De Paul, and it's Dybala. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Aguero. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Acuna. De Paul. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? De Paul. Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Salah. He's found a way through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's there to clear it. Paredes. De Paul. Saravia. Dybala. De Paul. Paredes. And it's played forward.
Egypt are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Acuna have it back and can go again. Messi. Acuna. Argentina, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi. Up towards the front line. Petzela gets over and intercepts. Paredes. De Paul forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trezeguet, and that's really well manoeuvred. Saravia. And it's Dybala. That is good strength. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. De Paul. Hegazi. Oh, there's a probing ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dybala. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Paredes with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. And here's De Paul. De Paul. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. De Paul. Saravia. Paredes. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Dybala! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
De Paul. Oh, sweet feet. Quality ball. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Dybala. De Paul. And it's Paredes. Dybala. And here's De Paul. Played in with purpose. Acuna played with finesse. Crossed into the middle. Oh, that's nice. Dybala. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nicely shaped cross. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Salah. Hegazi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. And that is out of play.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Salah. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aguero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Petzela. Otamendi. Approaching the half-hour mark. De Paul. Paredes. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. And it's Paredes. Acuna. De Paul. Here's a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Aguero. El Mohammadi does really well to win the ball there. That's been drilled forward. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. El Neni. Mohamed Salah. Saravia. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi. Aim forwards. Clipped into space. Now that's well seen too. Paredes. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? De Paul. Paredes. And that is as far as they're going to go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Acuna. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And here's Aguero. And here's Aguero. Tagliafico. Acuna. De Paul. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Tagliafico. And that's aimed into the middle. Trezeguet. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. De Paul. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's in! He's having a shot! Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Aguero. El Neni. Lofted upfield. Petzela cuts it out. It's a good foot in there. Dybala. Messi. Saravia. Now it's to Paul. Oh, it's come loose. El Mohammadi. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Aguero. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space here. Deftly away. El Mohammadi. That'll be a throw. Played out to the right. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
El Neni. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Trezeguet. Nice control. Spread out to the left. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. De Paul. Paredes. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi goes forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hegazi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, we expected better, and so did he. El Mohammadi. And here's Aguero. And here's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Saravia. De Paul. Paredes. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Paredes. Tagliafico. Paredes. Petzela. Petzela, gently done. And it's been given away. Takes the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi. Salah. Great work on the overlap. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he goes! He can get that clear. Now it's Trezeguet. That's good play. Trezeguet. Hit into the middle. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's El Mohammadi. El Neni. Can he finish? And the ball is out of play. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That has been cut short. It's a quick ball upfield. Well read, nice interception. De Paul, and it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee's given a throw. Steaming on goalwards. And it's El Neni. Now who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. El Mohammadi takes a shot! Just off target.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Saravia. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's the pull. And here's Messi. Delivery from Dybala. El Mohammadi can get it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Paredes. De Paul. Petzela. Aim forwards. Gets it away. Saravia. Dybala. Cleared without complication. Saravia. Acuna. Great defending, strong and determined. Paredes. Dybala. Paredes. Tagliafico. Acuna. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. Tagliafico. Messi. Saravia. That's very neat. De Paul. Dybala. Tagliafico. Acuna. Acuna looking for a runner. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. Saravia. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And they've got rid. Acuna. Paredes. Petzela. Just about up to 75 minutes. Crossed into the box. And he's there to clear it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Succumbs to the pressure. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. And it's Aguero. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Egypt are down to 10 men. Now it's Dybala. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Otamendi. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
That's really well cleared. Saravia.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cuts out the pass.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Paul. And here's Dybala. Showing good feet. Acuna. Brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
De Paul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Egypt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Dybala looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Al Mohammadi can get it clear. Acuna. It's Aguero! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a fabulous ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Messi! Oh, it's in! And that might well That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Acuna. Very much into the last knockings. Otamendi aim forwards, and back to the keeper they go. Long ball looking to counter. Tagliafico. And it's Dybala. De Paul. Saravia. And it's been played through. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Petzela. Paredes. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. Aguero. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Aguero. The ball swung in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tagliafico. Petzela. Hegazi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
El Mohammadi. Crunching tackle. And it's El Mohammadi. That is lovely. And here's El Mohammadi. Produces a cross. Danger averted for now. No way through there. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Neni. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Hegazi. Acuna. Saravia. Dybala. Saravia. Paredes. Messi. Tagliafico. Aguero. So who's he picking out? Incoming delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Tagliafico. Acuna. Saravia. De Paul. De Paul!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Now it's Aguero. That is lovely. Acuna. And here's Aguero. Tagliafico. Messi. And Messi! Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Tagliafico. And it's Aguero. Messi. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Saravia. Messi. Paredes. Tagliafico. Clipped into space. Trezeguet attempts a clearance. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Otamendi. Paredes. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Saravia. Messi. Played out to the right. And here's the Paul. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Acuna proves just a little bit too strong. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. El Mohammadi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Otamendi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Saravia. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saravia, aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Acuna. De Paul shifted upfield. Dybala. And it's played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Egypt have a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's El Mohammadi. Very nicely done. Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Dybala. Saravia. And it's played forward. Acuna looking for a runner. Tagliafico. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Nice physical challenge. Petzela. Paredes. De Paul. Succumbs to the pressure. Trezeguet, forwards and with intent. Saravia, aim forwards. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. Tagliafico. De Paul. Acuna. Tagliafico. And that's aimed into the middle. Acuna spread out to the left. And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Acuna.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Acuna,
Gently done. Tagliafico. And it's Aguero. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Al Mohammadi looking to hit the byline here. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they've got rid. And the shot! Brilliant save by Andrada.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Acuna.
Saravia. Dybala. Tagliafico. And here's Aguero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Petzela. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Dybala. Al Mohammadi, nicely aimed pass. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Knocks it out wide. And here's Al Mohammadi. And here's Al Mohammadi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, sweet feet. Elneny. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Trezeguet. And it's played in. And that has been cleared. Tagliafico. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Al Mohammadi. Can he deliver? Played into the middle, climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
De Paul. Petzela. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Paul. Dybala. De Paul. Dybala. De Paul. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Paul with the cross. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Goes for a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Dybala. Saravia. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Over to the left. Tagliafico. And it's Aguero. Looks across and plays it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Trezeguet, aim forwards. Hegazi. De Paul. Otamendi. Acuna. Tagliafico. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Saravia. And it's Dybala. And here's Messi. It's Aguero! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Clears it away. Played back in. Trezeguet. Hegazi. It's a quick ball upfield. That's a cute ball. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Quality ball. Shot at goal! Acuna. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Dybala chasing after it. That has been cut short. El Neni aim forwards. De Paul. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Messi. Acuna. Paredes. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Paredes. Nice looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Paredes. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Acuna. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Lofted upfield, is onto it in a flash. Paredes. Tagliafico. De Paul. Almost an hour gone. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tagliafico. Saravia. Dybala. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. Saravia. Paredes. Messi. Long ball looking to counter. Paredes. De Paul. Saravia. Paredes. And it's Dybala. Receives it in a good... Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's picked out the run. Otamendi gets it clear. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And here's Mohamed Salah. El Neni. Into the channel. El Mohammadi. Oh, it's come loose. Out for a throw. Paredes. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Paredes. Driven forward, calmly anticipates. De Paul. Saravia. And here's Dybala. Nice control. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And here's Messi. De Paul, Dybala, De Paul, Saravia. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Egypt have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Petzela. And it's Dybala. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And here's Aguero. Acuna. De Paul. Acuna. Half an hour gone in the second half. Paredes. Saravia.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, Keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
Paredes. Acuna. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. El Neni, aim forwards.
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that looks... Aguero! And he's there to get it away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Acuna. Paredes. Saravia. De Paul. Saravia.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. And here's Dybala. And here's Messi.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tagliafico, gently done. And he has been fouled there. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. And it's Paredes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that could set him on his... It's Salah! That's really well cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, they could be caught out here. Dybala! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's El Mohammadi. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. He's dealt with that well.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Played towards the front line. Saravia. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. That'll be a throw. Paredes tries to dink it through. Mohamed Salah is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Mohamed Salah aim forwards.
Going nowhere.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Argentina did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. De Paul. Saravia. And here's Dybala. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's lofted through here. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Now it's Trezeguet. Now it's Dybala. Argentina can break now. Saravia. Dybala. De Paul. Messi. Dybala played with finesse. Gets it away. De Paul. Saravia. And here's Dybala. De Paul. Dybala. He's having a shot! El Mohammadi. Out to the right. Tagliafico cuts it out. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Aguero. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a nicely weighted pass. Trezeguet. El Neni, who does have an assist to his name. El Neni. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
El Neni has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It's raised the roof! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Egypt get themselves into the lead.
Acuna.
Otamendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Brilliantly cut out. Hegazi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Tagliafico.
Acuna.
And here's Aguero. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. El Mohammadi. And it's played forward. Petzela makes the interception. Paredes forwards and with intent. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paredes wins the duel this time. Petzela. De Paul. And it's Dybala. Oh, nice touch. De Paul. Here's a chance! Oh, that could cost them.
De Paul clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Messi.
Acuna.
Thinks one through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Trezeguet. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Petzela. Paredes. El Mohammadi. And here's Messi. And it's Aguero.
Acuna.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. De Paul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They get a throw in. And it's Paredes.
Acuna.
Paredes. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Acuna. Tagliafico. Saravia. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Paredes wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. Aguero. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Dybala. De Paul. The muscular approach does pay off here. Argentina are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Moved on forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Acuna. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Paul. Argentina have reached the now or never stage. De Paul. Saravia.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mohamed Salah. Who's he going to play in? Oh, well measured. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Egypt really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Aguero does really well to win the ball there. El Neni. El Mohammadi. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Petzela. De Paul. Petzela. Forwards and with intent. El Mohammadi. Hegazi. Oh, can he get onto this? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nice control. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. Messi. De Paul. Trezeguet. El Mohammadi. Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sarabia. De Paul. Played back in. And it's Dybala. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets it away. Acuna. Sarabia. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sarabia. De Paul. Acuna. Knocks it out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Acuna. De Paul. Forwards and with intent. El Mohammadi. Hegazi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. Acuna shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Aguero with the cross. And that has been knocked clear. Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. El Neni, aim forwards.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Tagliafico. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for a decent ball in. De Paul takes a shot. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well cleared. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Acuna. Tagliafico, and here's Aguero. Now it's Aguero. That is lovely. Acuna. De Paul. He's gone for goal!
De Paul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Paredes. No goals as yet. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Aguero. Acuna. Messi. And here's Dybala. Messi!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Sarabia. Dybala. Dybala. There will be a throw-in. Sarabia. Acuna. Applies the finish! Aim forwards, deftly away. Oh, good spread. El Mohammadi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That looks a good cross. And back out it comes. Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. Elneny. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mohamed Salah! And it's Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's El Mohammadi. El Mohammad. Oh, great header! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Messi. Tagliafico moved on forwards. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. Messi. De Paul. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. Up towards the front line. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi gently done. Otamendi with the clearance. Saravia. Driven forward. That's a little off target. He's onto it in a flash. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Trezeguet. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Trezeguet crossed in once more. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Dybala has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He can get that clear. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Argentina seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Dybala. Acuna. Tagliafico. Messi. Acuna. Played with finesse. The less said about that pass, the better. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Aguero. And it's Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tagliafico. Messi. Acuna. Over to the left. That's very neat. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Dybala. Paredes. And he's heaved it away. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Aguero. And Messi!
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Aim forwards. Acuna. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. Mohamed Salah moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Paul. Acuna. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Aguero. Aguero stood his ground strongly. It's run loose here. So who's he picking out? Acuna. Messi. Paredes. Tagliafico. Messi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Messi. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Argentina ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Argentina, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Otamendi. Petzela. Paredes. Sarabia. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Acuna. Tagliafico, gently done. Moved on forwards. Acuna. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Paredes. Otamendi. Acuna. Played towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Petzela. Acuna. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Petzela. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Into the channel. Oh, that's neat. El Mohammadi. Aguero. Tagliafico. Acuna. Now it's Messi. Messi played out towards the right wing. Dybala, delivery from Dybala. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. Messi. The ball is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
El Mohammadi. Oh, this looks sharp. De Paul. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Elneny. That's a lovely, neat pass. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Paredes. Messi. And here's Dybala. Trezeguet gets across to intercept that. Dybala with the cross. Tagliafico. Acuna, cross into the box. Saravia. Dybala. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Trezeguet goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Trezeguet. A chance to play it in. Trezeguet opts to play it back. Dybala. Petzela. He's gone direct here. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Acuna. Forward it goes. Cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared away. Trezeguet. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Trezeguet. In with the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Spread out to the left. Now the delivery. And it's El Neni. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Hegazi, aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Paredes. Saravia. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Paredes. Dybala. Dybala. Oh, what a pass! De Paul. El Neni forwards and with intent. Egypt to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Saravia. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tagliafico, forwards and with intent. Aguero, he's shifting through the gears here. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Only partially clear. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Petzela cuts it out. Paredes. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Petzela. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet. He might have to go it alone here. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Egypt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Otamendi. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. El Neni, a probing pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Dybala. Dybala, and it's lofted through here. Salah. El Mohammadi. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Petzela is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In comes the corner. That has been knocked clear.
Egypt really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Salah. Aguero.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dybala. Delivery from... Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tagliafico. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Petzela. Paredes. The final 5 minutes. Dybala tries making a foray down the right. Egypt have a free kick. Petzela cuts it out. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Petzela, gently done. And it's Dybala. Now it's DePaul. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. smashing header! Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. El Mohammadi have it back and can go again.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mohamed Salah. Thinks one through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Over to the left. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Petzela wins the duel this time. De Paul. Always onto this. Hegazi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.